Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. On this week's episode, I'm joined by Jerilyn Caruso, who will tell me all about her improvisational journey. We'll play a couple games, and most importantly, learn how she improv'd her life. Let's hit it! Welcome to Improv for the Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Lee Evans, and tonight I'm joined by the incredibly talented car specialist, interior designer, improviser, IFTP longtime member, Jerilyn Caruso!
At least you didn't say oldest member.
No, you are not. I don't think, no.
Okay.
But I would say honored member.
Yeah, thanks.
I'd say, important part of IFTP's history.
Thank you, yeah.
Because if you've been here going back to that, the Washington and Fairfax Theater, that means you've seen a lot.
There's a history.
A lot of history. I've heard nothing but tales of that place.
Yeah, and they don't even bring you close.
No, I believe it. How are you tonight, Jerilyn?
I'm great. I'm excited to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so glad to have you on. It's a long time coming, I think, and I'm sorry you weren't here sooner.
I think so.
Yeah.
Life got in the way.
I'll have to talk to my booker. He's,
there you go. Get on them.
You know him.
Yeah.
He's a questionable guy.
Quite well.
Yeah. But, Jerilyn, I'm just wondering, could you give me a quick summary? How you found this old place?
I had a fear of public speaking, and I was in a women's group, and they did some exercises. And I said, where did you get these exercises? They're great. And the person said, improv, it's better than therapy. So that's all I needed to hear. And I did some research around, and Matt's name kept coming up. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And that was like 12 years ago.
Wow. What a pitch by that person, too. Improv. It's better than therapy.
It's better than therapy. I'll never forget those exact same words. So.
I like that
powerful.
A lot.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Plus, I love laughing.
Yeah.
Like, laughing is my everything. And, sometimes I'll be in a class and it's like I'm watching a show, basically.
Yeah.
And it's so wonderful.
It's like one of the highlights of the week. You come and it's like you get to perform, but you also get to see others do some incredible, hilarious work.
Sheer play.
Yeah. I mean, laughter is the best medicine, right?
It's everything. It's my everything.
Yeah. So I think, I think that person was on to something.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll bring that up later too, because I have a thought on that. But before we talk more about improv, Jerilyn, we got to play some three things.
Okay.
It's tradition here on the show. So I have three categories for you. You'll list three things from each category for me, and then we'll continue.
Sure.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. These are three things. First category, brands of cars.
Lexus.
1.
Honda.
2.
Audi.
3. Very nice. Next category, things that are found in Maine.
Lobster. Rocks.
Rocks.
Blueberries.
Ooh, very nice. Last category, interior design vocabulary.
Aesthetic.
Oh, nice.
Motif. Colorway.
Very nice. These are three things. All right, circle back on that. Your car brands, Lexus. Ooh, nice choice.
I'm very brand loyal.
That's good to be loyal to a brand. I'm a Honda guy myself.
Well, that's who I used to work for.
Oh, see, there you go. Well, thank you. I don't know if you worked on the 2010 Honda Accord, but it's a nice car.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fine.
They do a good job.
Okay. You're like, no, I didn't work on that one at all. It's nice on the inside.
I worked in the interiors and the fabric programs and the exterior colors, and that was in a time when the colors were really crazy wild.
Yeah. So finding the best pairings for everything.
It was great.
Oh yeah, I feel like cars probably aren't as fun as they used to be.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they're just a little.
They lost their cachet.
Yeah, silver, black. Maybe you get a red one.
Yeah,
that's about
white.
It. Yep, white. Yeah, a darker silver.
Well, it's all about the micas, the placement of the micas. So it's very technical, much more technical.
I'm learning.
There you go.
All right, that's second category. Why'd I ask you about Maine?
Because I'm from there.
You're from there. Maine is a beautiful state.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's my home.
I've had the pleasure of going there one time. I spent I think maybe like a week or two there.
Did you?
It's lovely.
Lovely enough.
It was in Portland and
Portland.
yeah.
Outside of Portland.
Okay, outside of Portland.
I just inherited a house on a lake with my sisters. And
Wow.
it's just a slice of heaven going up there. It's,
Yeah.
it's so good for my head.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, in summertime too, it's really nice.
Great. And I have lots of my high school friends still up there that I see. So it's really great.
That's fantastic. So you can
Yeah.
just go out there, take a nice
Chill.
trip. Yeah. Get away from all this Los Angeles.
The pace.
Yeah. Traffic. Yeah. All those things.
Yeah.
Do you like,
I miss it so much.
I'm kind of jealous. I want to go back there.
Yeah, I do. Go and have some lobster.
Yeah. Lobster. I love,
Lose your R's, though.
oh yeah. Lobster.
They don't like you.
They Bahaba. I want
That's
to go
where I
back
was
there.
born,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
I was born on the bridge, actually, I think.
wait, on the bridge?
That's why I'm neither here nor there. I know.
That's pretty good. Wait, you were really born on a bridge?
No, I don't know if I was. I remember my mother said in the hospital, none of the newspapers came around to ask her because they wasn't sure where I was actually born, if it was Bar Harbor or Trenton.
Ah,
And, there was some confusion over that.
big debate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they weren't sure which side should claim you.
There you go.
Ah, I see. I like that. That's a fun story. It's a fun beginning. Acadia National Park.
Oh,
Do you love it?
It's the highest point on the eastern shore. So if you see the sunrise there, you're the first person.
I did. I went and
Oh,
watched the
beautiful.
sunrise. It was, again, I'm a big Maine fan. So I saw that and I was like, wow, someone from Maine. That's
Yeah, I
what a
was
really special
born-
place to grow up.
Born there.
Yeah.
We didn't move to Portland until I was 6.
Hmm.
My family moved to Portland.
Okay. And then were you there most of your childhood, kind of growing up through like high school or college or?
In Maine, yeah, I went to high school, and then after high school, I was like, I'm out of here. I know there's a world bigger than Maine.
Oh, that's not true. No, there is.
Well, I'm from an aviation family, so I knew
Oh,
know,
yeah.
travel and explore and see things.
Yeah. Yeah, you knew there were over the horizon, let's say.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Now I want to talk to you about Maine and just learn more and go back. But this is not a Maine tourism
Not a Maine
podcast.
tourism, right.
But you should go if you
No one's
haven't.
being paid for this.
No, unfortunately. we'll talk to
Don't go, in fact. We don't want more traffic.
Ah, true. Yeah. There's enough. Yeah, let the locals be.
There you go.
All right. My last category. Why did I ask you about interior design?
It's my essence.
It's your essence. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
You gave me some nice vocabulary words. You said aesthetic. You said colorway. Oh no, what was the second one? Motif. Okay, I can think of a motif like in writing, but that makes sense that it would exist within design as well, right?
It's a pattern.
Yeah, it's a recurring thing. Oh man, do you have a? This is from someone who maybe is not super educated on interior design. Is there a favorite? Let's say you're designing a home. Is there a favorite part of a home that you like to design?
Favorite part of the home?
Yeah. Whether it be a bedroom, bathroom, a kitchen.
I like them all, but I especially like the entryways because that's the first thing that brings you out into the space.
Yeah, it sets the tone for the rest of the house. See, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because as soon as you come in, what do you want to feel?
Yeah, you gotta have some drama in there.
Yeah.
You walk in and you have to feel something. It's all about the feeling.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that makes sense. I know like you're an award-winning interior designer. Like your work is incredible.
Thanks.
Yeah, and I know very little, so I apologize if my questions are silly, but it's just interesting.
But you went on my website, right?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I did some reading on your website to kind of understand.
Oh, yeah.
You started in automotives, and you moved over to interior, but you said via textiles, right? That's kind of how you made that journey.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like, one, as soon as you left the automotive industry, things got less fun. So that's confirmed.
No, things didn't get less fun at all.
I don't know. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, it got personal because I'm working with individuals one-on-one and I'm getting into their lives and it got really personal. It just brought me to a new depth of design.
No.
It's not less fun at all. I'm having a blast.
I'm saying all cars got less fun because you left. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Your impact.
That's understood.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, that's why it was a loss.
But it's fashion. Cars are fashion. Everything is fashion. That's what I
true.
learned. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of every little
It's
choice.
all fashion.
Everything is fashion. You're giving me a lot of good quotes, Jerilyn.
Right?
I appreciate it.
I'm glad. Thanks.
I'm thinking about improv as therapy. I'm thinking about everything is fashion. Thinking about motifs.
Laughing is everything.
Yeah. Let's write all this down. But okay, we could talk about Maine. We could talk about houses. We could talk about cars.
Talk about anything.
I think we could talk about all these things.
Let's talk about improv.
Yeah, let's talk about improv.
Right.
See, I like that. You're objective oriented. I want you to take me back. When was the first time in your life you heard about, saw someone asked you about improv? When was that?
Probably when I told my friends that I was going to take a class. And a lot of people still say, like, what's improv?
Yeah.
Or they think there's a script. They think it's, I'm like, no, I'm not an actor. You know, it's playtime. I mean,
Yeah.
No, there's no script, you know, there. So I think I've educated a lot of my friends about what it is and what it's done for me.
Yeah. Yeah. When did you first learn about it?
Through the woman at Whole Foods that worked at the Whole Foods in Venice, who told me, because someone said, my neighbor said, oh, go ask so-and-so in Whole Foods. She takes improv classes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I think her husband did. And I saw them at an event once, too.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that kind of turned me on to Matt. And so I just made the phone call and came. And I remember back in the day, the expert, the real advanced were Monday nights, and Tuesday nights were intermediate, and Wednesday nights were the beginner groups. And so you always felt real good if he asked you to move up to another night. You know, it was like a thing.
I'd like you to move from Wednesday to Tuesday.
Yeah, I was like,
Tuesday. Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Wow. So prior to signing up for this class from the lady at Whole Foods, that's how you got connected.
Yeah.
Were you ever a performer at all? Like growing up, did you do theater, dance, music, anything like that?
Kidding. I was in a recital when I was 6 when my rabbit ears fell off. And
Oh,
it just
no.
sent me into a tizzy. No, I never was a performer in any way.
No, okay. I was going to say, 6 years old, that counts. We'll take that recital. Maybe a spelling bee, anything like that in there.
No, not really.
No, you just had other interests, other passions. Yeah.
I was really into high school and
Yeah.
being a cheerleader and this and that. You know,
Yeah.
I was really into that. But as far as acting or anything in front of the camera, no, I'd be too nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
So improv's helped with it.
Yeah, improv definitely helps with that. So you reached a point, you mentioned you were in a women's group and you wanted to work on your public speaking.
Yeah. I was in a women's group when I learned about improv.
Oh, okay.
I had such a fear of public speaking, and people wanted me to talk about my design, or design in general, or in the automotive industry. I had to make all kinds of presentations to these men, these Japanese men that didn't accept me anyway, and it was really nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And I wanted to feel more at ease. I wanted to feel at ease speaking to larger groups of people.
Yeah.
And that's, improv has helped with that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a lot of high pressure situations, it sounds like.
Yeah, and I stuttered when I was little. And that's another thing.
Yeah.
So, of course, I always had a fear.
Yeah.
So, I think improv has really helped a lot with all of those.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it. Just, the reps here that you can get just getting up over and over again in front of people, no matter what, you have to do it.
You do it.
Yeah. Do you remember when you first started those classes here? You said, all right, this Whole Foods lady gave me a class. I'll call this guy Matt, and I'll show up on whatever night of the week. Do you remember kind of what your initial thoughts were in those maybe first couple classes that you took?
I was really jazzed about it. I was real excited. I thought, this is where I'm meant to be.
You just knew. You're like,
My mother, I think I got it. My mother was really witty. So humor has always been in my life.
Yeah, it's in your blood.
Yeah, my mother's a very witty person, and into puns, and so I think that's sort of where I got the thing about humor, loving humor.
Yeah, and you learned that you had some in yourself, I think, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so. So you started those classes, and immediately you're like, I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm in the right place.
I loved it.
Yeah. What was it? Was it the teaching? Was it the other people that you met, or just the whole
Matt.
experience? It was Matt. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's very magnetic. And I just found myself drawn to him as a leader,
Yeah.
as a teacher.
Yeah.
And then at that time, we were really tight, our groups. I mean, we are now, but we were really tight. And we'd have the same groups, like every month, the same groups. And afterward, we'd go out and have beers and talk about the class.
Yeah.
And we did have such a camaraderie with the people that, were in our groups.
Yeah. I think, I know
important.
we often think of it as that way now, kind of like these Wednesday night, but I imagine like back then in the early IFTP days too, it was especially like the tightest of knit communities.
Really tight. We used to have, we always went out for drinks after.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Talk about everything.
You got to do it.
It was a picnic. We used to have picnics.
Oh.
And then during the pandemic, a bunch of us were in the park doing improv.
Just outside, all spaced out.
Yeah, so that was really fun.
Much better than Zoom improv.
Yeah, although I did do Zoom for a while when I was in Maine, because I moved back to Maine to take care of my mom for a few years. And so Matt used to hold these little acting, where we had a script. And so I did a few Zoom. Yeah, it just wasn't effective.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Because you just, the sound, it's just everything. You can't even do space work together.
Yeah, it's difficult. It's really challenging.
Yeah, it's hard to reference anything. So thinking back to those early, let's say, Washington and Fairfax days, were there some ways you started to see yourself grow as a performer then?
We used to have a lot of shows with the classes. Individual classes would have shows, and that was fun. And we started out in these really small theaters. Over at Fairfax in Washington, the theater sat 50 people.
Okay, so a little smaller than
fun.
the current one. Yeah.
And then we went to 2nd Street on the Promenade, which is no longer there, and that sat maybe 75. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
A little small.
Yeah.
I think from being in those shows, I really worked up some confidence.
Yeah, absolutely.
So starting out small.
Yeah, I mean, just getting in front of an audience and then slowly overcoming that fear. Do you think now, looking back, what's scarier? Is it performing in front of an audience for improv, or is it giving a presentation based off your work?
Improv. Because with my work, I'm much more confident.
Because you're like, this is my work. I know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but improv.
You never know what's going to happen.
Never know.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
Which, I mean, I think that right there is a good example of like how just by starting improv, it gave you something you're like, wait, doing this improv thing is way harder than these presentations I need to give at work, because at least I know what I get to talk about coming on stage.
Exactly.
That's, I mean, a very, very real example right there, because I would agree. I mean, at least anything work related, you have the opportunity to prepare and plan and,
exactly.
Write out an outline at least.
Right, and you're confident about it,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's like getting to do improv with a script, pretty much.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
a little bit. I guess that. Like reading a play or a sketch or something like that.
Yeah, all right. See that?
So I know you mentioned Matt being, kind of an initial magnet, I guess, that made you stay, right? Because Matt is an incredible teacher. I mean, I know, the moment I met him, I was like, oh, I want to learn from this guy.
Yeah, I want what he has.
Yeah.
So funny, too.
Yeah.
So sarcastically funny.
He's hilarious and he's humble, so it's just like, and he's talented, He's all these wonderful things, which I know has been, he's the reason that this theater has been around, 15 plus years at this point, and still going strong. During your time, have you taken classes with other teachers,
No. Well, actually, I have had some with some of the other. They're all really good. Each one has something different to bring.
Yeah.
To the table. They're all good. I love Ava, Jamie, Ben. I think those are the only 3 that I have.
Okay. Yeah. And they've all been teaching for a little while now. I know, since before I was here. Yeah. That's cool. But I know, get it. It's Matt. It's Matt.
Matt's IFTP.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. What would you say, or how do you think the theater has changed since those early days compared to how it is now?
Of course, he offers a class every single night. So everyone has an opportunity to join.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Just many more shows and fun shows, like, the clown show. I mean, I never would have thought that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Just the variety of shows, too, like the sketch show, the stand-up show. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. there's such a variety.
Yeah.
You know, which I think is good. It's shown a lot of growth. And I also like that Matt goes to Fortune 500 companies and works with executives.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's, for me, a selling point that I always tell people about improv. I said, the skills that you learn in improv, you can parlay in your life, but especially in a business. Eye contact, listening skills, team building, supporting your team, and thinking on your feet. These are all real important qualities.
Yeah, really important.
Yeah.
Pretty much any professional environment, you're going to need those things.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you tried to like share some of that with coworkers ever, or anyone that you've worked with?
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Well, I share it with my friends' kids. They have kids, and we always do the alphabet game whenever we're in the car.
That's fun.
Oh, yeah, they're really good at it, too, these kids.
Yeah, I believe it.
So I share a lot of games with them.
Yeah.
A lot of the improv games.
Yeah, because it's just, I mean, those are fun exercises whether you do improv or not.
Exactly.
It can help kill time on a road trip, too.
It sure can, yeah.
Especially, I like the alphabet game, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. So you mentioned Matt's work with Fortune 500 companies, you know, and kind of, how executives benefit from that. Really, anyone can benefit from that. What would you say, like thinking about from when you started to now, how has your work and your career changed because of improv?
It's a very good question. I'm a lot more confident. And just I wish I had more time to think about this question because it's a good question.
You can take time. It's okay.
I'm a lot more confident.
Yeah.
I'm almost fearless when I have a presentation or something for work. Because, I mean, I guess the confident level.
Yeah.
And I think that's helped with my stuttering, having a speech impediment. It's all about how I feel about myself. So I think from that standpoint, it's really helped enormously.
Yeah.
But oh gosh, I really wish I had a really good, quick answer for this. But it is a great question.
But I think you
But
do.
it has helped me.
Yeah.
Eye contact.
Yeah.
And listening. Not having an agenda.
Yeah.
Because so many interactions I have, we all have agendas. And so it's important not to. In improv, you can't have an agenda.
Yeah.
So I think it's helped with that.
Yeah. So often, right? Like people are talking, especially in a work context, like you're talking to someone because you need something, right? You got to ask for something or whatever. But sometimes if you're coming in without an agenda, one, that can be really refreshing. You know, if I were your coworker and I had a conversation with you and you didn't even ask me, you know, hey, did you get that paper done or, you know, whatever.
Right.
I'd be like, wow, that would leave me with a very positive impression, you know. It'd make me want to work with you later or, you know, whatever that looks like. Yeah, so I think that's a sneaky one, I think.
Yeah.
People don't always think about.
Right.
But yeah, most workplace interactions is just, hey, did you get this? Hey, I sent over this, you know, whatever that looks like.
Well, I also work for myself, so I don't work on a daily basis with, you know, other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Every day's different.
Every day's different, yeah. I imagine you're probably talking to clients, different things like that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. And I liked your answer because I think confidence is kind of, it informs everything else. Because like you said, if you're confident, that's going to trickle down into everything else you do.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, okay, owning it, that's improv.
Yeah.
Owning it, having a commitment, being committed. Okay, those are my answers. Being committed. When I make a presentation, being committed to it.
Yeah.
And even when I make mistakes and when I sort of get called out on it,
Yeah.
I can have an answer and be committed about it.
Yeah.
And be able to slide through.
Yeah. And just be like, yeah, I made a mistake.
I got this.
It happened, you know.
Yeah.
I'll make it up. It'll be
There you
okay.
go.
Yeah. Yeah. That can be a hard thing to
That
do,
can
and
be
not
hard.
everybody can admit
Surely
when
it
they make
hasn't
mistakes.
Happened very often, but I mean, gosh, when it has happened, it's happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you feel like, I know in my experience, like I go a long time, I'm like, I haven't made a mistake in a while, and then you make a mistake, and it's like, oh man, that was bad.
Oh no, not
Oops.
you.
Yeah. Everybody does, you know. Everybody does. It's part of being human. But
Absolutely, part of the human condition.
yeah, but I think improv makes it easier because it lets you make all kinds of mistakes.
And laugh about it.
Yeah. Oh, I asked a question there. Oh, that's not the location. All these different things that can come up in a scene.
Yeah.
I forget often a scene partner's name. I'll lose their character name.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time.
And it's like, I gotta find that, or just ask them in the scene.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, it's tricky. There's a lot to keep track of in those moments. Your location, what's going on, what's your relationship, all those who, what, and where of a scene.
But it was fun being in a show with you.
Yeah, it was. I can't believe we hadn't been in one together before.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's part of what's amazing to me is, like you said, like IFTP, like the community's grown over the years. There are still people I'm meeting all the time that, have been here for a while and I've never met them before. And I'm like, man, well, one, it's really cool because that just shows how many people have been, consistent parts of the community.
Yes.
And I still get the opportunity to meet them and learn about, IFTP, where it's been, where it's going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I think of you, for example. You're someone, I was like, man, you've got stories about, how you got started here, how different it was then. And you have perspective, which is, important. Yeah. Yeah. So that's really special.
It is.
And a lot of other improv places I've been to, like, that's not always the case,
I don't dare go anywhere else.
Yeah.
I don't want to cheat.
Improv monogamous.
I'm always teasing Matt about he's the longest relationship I've been in with Matt.
Like, you're all right, Matt. You're all right. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that though. I mean, sometimes you find a place that's right, and you find the right people around you, and you stick with it. And there's nothing wrong with that. If it's good for you,
right?
Yeah, do it.
Absolutely.
Stay there. Yeah.
Stay there, play there, as they say.
Yeah, I've improved around.
You have. I love that.
I have been to a few places, but I always want to come back here. So
there is improv in Maine. So when I'm in Maine, I always like to go to this one particular class. Of course, I have to hide my snobbery.
Yeah.
I have to really hide it.
I do improv in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and I have a niece that has dabbled with acting, and so she and I went to a few of the improv classes. So that was fun. It was really fun.
To share that with family too.
Yeah.
It's really special.
Megan, yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I'd like. I'm trying to get my wife to come take a class because she did like acting in high school. She was in a couple plays, but she's never done improv. And I'm like, it'd be fun. You gotta try it.
It'd be really fun.
It's it's really good for you. Improv is therapy. Better than therapy.
Better than therapy. Those
better than
exact
therapy.
Words.
Yeah, better than therapy.
That's it.
Yeah, that should be the pitch.
There you go. Absolutely. That should be the tagline.
Yeah, IFTP, better than therapy.
Absolutely.
Which I personally agree with that. Do you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that statement?
Yeah. Because you go in not having an agenda. It's not about you.
Yeah.
You don't want to steamroll your scene partners. That's like the last thing you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to build them up. I think there's a lot to that.
Yeah. Because I think the whole idea of improv is to be giving,
Exactly.
not selfish.
Building up your exactly.
Yeah. Because if we're in a scene, I want to make you look good, and you want to make me look good, and then we have a great scene.
Right. It's not about ego.
Yeah. Because
you have to check your ego at the door and your agenda at the door.
Yeah. Because as soon as you don't, it might be a little rough to watch.
Yeah, it's not a fun scene.
Yeah. It's like, oh, wow, this person.
Struggle is.
Yeah. We want to see that, not someone just flexing all their muscles and their scene partner left in the dust.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's no fun. When you're in class, let's put it this way, is there like one exercise, like Matt says, oh, we're going to do this game or exercise tonight, and you're like, yes, I love this one. So give me one example of like an exercise in class that you really enjoy, and one that's like, oh man, that one's kind of a struggle for me.
There are so many good exercises.
There are, yeah.
I do like the alphabet game a lot.
Yeah.
There's one exercise where we stand in a circle and we say a number, but you can't say a number over someone else.
Yeah.
You have to start over.
It's that group count.
Yeah, and he said one time in class that he got up to 75.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
That's a fun game.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Master.
Yeah.
I also like the ones where we mirror each other, or the one where we stand in 2 rows, and there's a leader, a random leader, but Matt's not supposed to be able to guess who the leader is. That's very much fun.
Yeah, because it's trying to hide it from him.
That helps to build the team mentality too, somewhat.
Yeah, just that connection and that group mind almost.
Group mind, exactly.
Yeah. Which I think, mirroring exercises, counting, all those things just kind of get people working in sync in a way that's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them I don't like. I don't like the one where you have to remember so much. Like there'll be a theme, say it'll be fruit. And then you're gonna have to say a fruit. And then I'll say, okay, let's take that, put that aside. And then there'll be another category.
Yeah.
And then you have to get them all going at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very challenging.
That one's tricky, yeah.
Not one of my favorites.
It's like you'll have fruit and it's like cereal and then it's like, It's like you're juggling themes, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Because that makes me think of that one, where it's like white ball. And you throw that. Yeah. It's like that, but even harder.
Even harder.
Yeah, because it's Lucky Charms. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think of cereal for that game. I don't know why.
Oh, really? That's a fun category.
Yeah, I think I probably played it once and we used cereal as one of the categories, so that just stuck in my brain.
Did you used to eat them when you were little? Lucky Charms?
I did. Well, just the marshmallows. I mean, come on.
We used to call them Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
My sisters loved it. Anyway.
I mean, that's kind of fun. Yeah. I just like the marshmallows, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the other part's not bad, but
yeah, let's face it.
Come on.
Marshmallows rock.
Yeah, I'm only human,
Yeah.
I want the marshmallow. Okay. Yes. I would say more often than not, even exercises I don't like, I just don't like them because they challenge me more than others. Sometimes you're like, I got this one, and then
that means we need them.
Yeah, well, exactly. Anything hard is worth doing.
Right.
Yeah, it's always that game translation for me. I struggle with that one.
Really?
I'm bad at being the person speaking the other language. I'm not good at gibberish.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a struggle. I don't know why.
Something to work on. Then.
Yep, something to work on. I haven't played it for a bit, and I need to get back on there.
There you go.
Try it again. So thinking about your work in improv, because you've been here, you mentioned probably about 12 years, right?
Yeah, don't judge me.
No, judge.
I mean, don't expect more from me.
I think that's awesome. No, you've already delivered. Yeah. Have you kind of explored, either within IFTP or elsewhere? You've mentioned that improv classes in Maine. Have you tried anything like stand up or sketch or acting? Kind of your time.
I would like to do one stand up though. I'd like to do the class because I think I got a lot of material.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just once.
Yeah.
Just once.
Yeah, just to try.
Yeah, so that's my challenge.
Yeah.
And maybe the sketch class.
That's my class. I'm a little biased.
Is it? I find that enticing. Yeah, that might be fun.
Yeah.
So.
I would say stand up. I would just think you could talk about the bridge birth situation. That right there, that's something. I think that's funny.
Oh, I could way more than that. Way better ones.
Yeah. I mean, just talk about so many things.
Yeah.
But I took a stand-up class here a few years ago, and it was one of those things, I got to try it. What's the big deal with all this,
Right. Just try it.
I did it. I tried it. It's not my favorite, but I've tried it, And I know that I prefer improv, but now I have the answer to that question.
I heard you were pretty good at stand-up.
I think I'm okay. I think maybe if I spent more time working at it, I mean, that's just what it is, right? You got to spend a lot of time.
Right.
Yeah. Just with improv, right? Like, you've been doing improv for some time. I've been doing improv for some time, but there's still always something to learn.
I need characters. That's something I really want to work on. Is character development.
Yeah.
I have a couple, but that's about it.
Yeah.
And that gets old after a while.
Yeah. Like, I want to do something fresh. Yeah. Character is one of my favorite things about improv. Is just because I don't always have to be like Michael,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In fact, it's more fun if you're not.
Yeah. I get to be Michael most of the time,
Who wants that?
Yeah. Give me a break.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. That's one of those things I love to explore. That's why not to toot my own horn, but in sketch class, that's a big part of what that's about, because we talk about improv is writing on our feet. And then we use that to help us find and develop characters and turn them into sketches.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're exploring those characters, right? If this character was in this situation, what would they do? What would it be like? And how do you build a character with your body, your voice, your movement, all these different things?
Right.
It's just fun, and I like having those tools.
Yeah, I'd like to learn more about it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Definitely.
Have you ever been to a camp?
No, but I'm dying to do that too. That is definitely next on my list.
You gotta go. I was gonna say
I hear it's a blast.
I did a whole class on characters at camp this last year.
Carol loves it. My friend Carol.
Yeah.
She loves camp. And
Yeah.
she's been, I think, every year.
Yeah. I was gonna say I think
I want to do it next year.
I've been 2 or 3 times. I think 3 times.
It's in the fall.
Typically in October, mid-October, I'd say. Yeah, just a weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So much fun.
It's just all improv. It's a little crazy, but it's fun.
I heard about the pillow fights.
Yeah, there's pillow fights. There's s'mores. We did axe throwing at this
Spooky
last one.
ghost sounds.
Yeah, ghost sounds. And
Camp is the best.
yeah, it's camp. It's fun to kind of relive that. Like, it feels, childlike, which is a good thing. Like you said, it's play. It's all play. Yeah.
It's so important.
Yeah, because either you're doing camp stuff or you're doing improv. Either way, that's play.
Let's play.
Yeah. I think,
Some people take themselves so seriously in life.
yeah, they really do. Yeah, it's like, hey, this is the only life we're gonna get. Like, might as well have a little fun,
Why not?
loosen up a little bit, do some improv.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you think that like improv is something? It's helped you be able to laugh at yourself at times?
Oh, I never had a problem with that. I never had a problem with that. But yeah, I mean, I never really took myself too seriously, I think.
That's good.
Yeah, it's just always been that way.
Yeah. I think it's something for me I've gotten better at since doing improv. Like, even when you make a mistake, after it's done, the dust settles. You can be like, oh, man, well, that was pretty silly, wasn't it?
Silly in a good way.
Yeah, silly in a good way. Yeah, because even then, most mistakes, on the day-to-day are never so serious that they're life-altering, Just little things here and there. Maybe a typo in an email,
Yeah.
But it's good to be able to look back and be like, oh, well, what can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
You gave it your all.
Yeah. But I think that's good too. That's a good skill that you've, never, didn't have to work on taking yourself too seriously.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we could all use a little bit of that.
I think everyone could, and I probably could more.
Yeah, you got to teach a class on that here.
Oh, not to take yourself seriously.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, we all need to calm down a little
Where
bit.
are you?
Does he need it the most? No, kidding.
yeah.
Kidding. All right, Jerilyn, I got just a couple more questions for you,
sure.
and we're gonna do some
Good.
improv.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. So thinking about, and maybe this is redundant, but we'll word it differently. Thinking about your time here, your 12 years at IFTP, what do you think the impact of IFTP has been on your life? That doesn't just mean career.
The impact, well, it's added more fun to my life. Added more fun. Most definitely.
Yeah.
And I really like the camaraderie that I've established with other people
Yeah.
that are in this world, IFTP world. I miss it if I don't take it. Like sometimes in the summer, I'll have some months off, because I'm in Maine or whatever. And I really notice that I miss it. It's something is missing in my life when I'm not taking improv classes. And I think that's, it's just, life isn't as much fun. Like it's the fun, light part of my week. What was the question again?
Yeah, kind of improv's impact in your life.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's impacted me in so many ways.
Yeah.
Eye contact, listening skills.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go on and on.
Yeah. People skills.
Yeah. Just overall people skills.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And the joy and the fun, and like you said, when it's gone or when you are having a break, you notice it, you miss it.
And it's like you're in this group with all these people that you may not have anything in common with.
Yeah.
But for that 2.5 hours, you bond with these people.
Yeah.
On such a special level.
Yeah. That's, I think, one of the coolest parts about this place is that, like, the variety of people.
It's great.
Like, think about
ages.
Yeah, ages, careers.
Backgrounds.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I've met so many professions here, like people working in different professions that I don't think I would have ever met, just in a normal life. Doctors, designers, architects, coders. Yeah, that's even a small list, but just such a crazy variety.
I love it.
Yeah, and there's no other place I could go where I think I would get the same experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, and it's like, that outside of class, like just meeting people who are different from you, I think is always a good thing,
It's very important in life.
Yeah, it helps you learn.
Accepting and to accept them.
Yeah. It's like, hey, you're different than me, but you're also not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're like,
That's really hard in our society for people to accept people that are not like them.
Yeah. Yeah. Where I think.
Or is it LA?
I think it's the world. Yeah. I think it's not just, I think it's humans. Yeah.
Right.
It's part of the human condition, I think. Mm-hmm. But that's why we have things like this to help us learn.
To help bring us together.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would say this is a place that, can bring all kinds of different people together in a show, in a class, And I think like Matt says, and maybe some people think this is cheesy. I don't, but likes to think that the work that we do and the learning that we can have in these classes helps just move the needle a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. And you know what? Who can say it doesn't?
That's true.
I can't. Can you?
No, not at all.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, I was wondering. But I think it's a net good thing, and I know for me too. I can very much relate that when I'm not involved in anything, in improv, I feel it. Mm-hmm. It kind of bums me out.
Yeah.
There's just a little less joy in my life.
Right, a little less joy. I think sums it up.
Yeah. And not that my life outside of improv is miserable or anything, mm-hmm. but improv fills an important role.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get it.
There's a void it fills, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. It's something that other things, my checkers club just can't fill the void in the same way.
Can't quite do it.
Can't quite.
Needlepoint club just doesn't.
It's just not the same.
Doesn't cut it. Yeah.
It's not the same. All right. My last question for you, Jerilyn. And this is one I guess I kind of made you already answer. Well, let's see. So I'd say this year it's March, about to be April, right? But we talked about stand-up a little bit already. But thinking about maybe your work within improv, or just thinking about something in this next year that you're interested in trying. There's something new that you haven't tried yet that you'd like to try.
I think it might be the sketch comedy first.
I mean, I like that answer.
Yeah, I think that's going to be my new goal.
Yeah.
Something new to challenge. And then, of course, work on the character formation.
Yeah.
I know sometimes various teachers will teach. I think Ava has taught something about character development.
Yeah.
And I'd like to have accents.
Yeah.
That's something I have to really work on learning about.
Yeah. If you were to learn one accent, what would you want to learn first?
I want to master the British accent.
Master the British accent. Yeah. It's one of the most fun ones.
I have a British Surrey, and, sometimes I'll sort of be able to respond back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is always nice.
Yeah.
But no, I really want to dive into that.
Yeah. Yeah. Really. Yeah. I love accents. I think it's one of the most fun things.
That's a lot of dimension to you.
Yeah, it's
sketch.
Yeah, and that's the fun part, I think, too, is that it's just like you never know what you can bust out, or like, we'll be doing a show and Matt's like, all right, in this scene we're all British and you're gonna, or Southern or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, and it's just fun. It's a fun tool.
It's always the one. He always seems to choose the one that I'm the worst at, though. It's like, why can't I be on that group?
Yeah. You're like, wait. You should have talked to us before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a heads up.
Yeah. I always, I think at this last show, you were in the British one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I was jealous of you. I wanted to be in the British one.
I wanted to be in the South. I lived in the South, so I thought I had that down.
You're like, look, come on, I have the experience. Yeah. I have lived in neither the South nor England, but But I just, there's just something fun about being British,
Yeah. You always sound smart when you're saying stupid things.
Yeah, that's half the fun.
Crazy. It's so unfair.
Yeah, it really is. Really is. All right. Well, we'll think of something. Maybe we should do. Maybe there should be like an accent class or something
I
here.
like that.
Yeah.
I think there was at one time.
Really?
A long time ago. Someone came in from the outside world and
Taught it.
Yeah. I would love that again.
I did an acting program in college, and we did have a class where it was accents.
Really?
And
I'm so jealous.
I chose a California accent.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
Yeah, because I wanted to, because it was, it was super in depth. Like you learn the phonetic alphabet, and you take a monologue and you break it down and change the vowels and everything.
Interesting.
But
I bet that was fun.
There was this whole website our teacher showed us called the International Archive of English Dialects, where they just basically every dialect of the English language, from England to California, you find real people recording text. So you're hearing like what it actually sounds like, not someone doing an impression, and that's what you studied.
That's good.
Yeah, it was
that.
fantastic because you can get all the like specific like different New York accents, and all these different regions of our country.
Dialects, yeah.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
There's a girl on YouTube that does 20 accents in like a minute and a half.
Wow,
love it.
Just to be able to jump between them.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. 20 is a lot.
Like the Old English.
Yeah.
New World. I mean, all these other.
Yeah, all these different like specifications. Because even within like an English accent, right? There's probably like
so many dialects,
5 to 10 different ones that you could do.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, I'm from this region, or this is royal pronunciation.
Yeah, or the Cockney.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, already that's like 3 right there. I bet we could think of a few more.
We need a class, definitely.
We need a class. All right. Matt, I know you're listening to this podcast. We said nice things about you. Now give us an accent class, please.
There you go.
Please.
That's why I said nice things
Exactly. That's smart. So you did have an agenda. No.
Try to brownie up a little.
Please, Matt. All right. Jerilyn, you ready to do some improv?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So this is going to be kind of a funky game. I'm pulling on my watch because there's a timer element to this.
Yeah.
It's a 45-minute scene. No, I'm just kidding. You're like, oh, no thanks. So how this game will work is that we're going to start a scene, and I'll give us a scenario, and we'll play out that scene for about, let's say, 30 seconds to a minute. Then we're going to go back and redo the same scene, but with a new genre attached to it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I know podcast improv is a little funky because we're sitting in chairs. Yeah. We have a mic. So it's a lot about our voices.
Okay.
And, I'll sometimes do a little object work here and there.
Okay.
Just be like, oh, have this cup, whatever.
Space work, yeah.
Yeah, just because, otherwise I feel a little trapped.
Okay, got it.
I feel a little trapped. But I'll say lights up to start the scene, and I'll black us out when we're done. So yeah, we'll do this first version, and we'll see how the scene changes. All right. Any questions?
No.
All right. Our scenario is that you and I, we are coworkers trapped in an elevator. All right. Here we go. Lights up.
This is crazy. I've got a hair appointment in 20 minutes. I've got to get out of here.
Can't be happening. Oh, your hair.
Michael, please. Try the phone again.
Debbie,
Phone.
You're worried about your hair.
I have an appointment. I've got a wedding this weekend, okay? I cannot be trapped inside an elevator.
I was supposed to go up to the 16th floor to drop off the report to the boss. I have my report on all the work I've been doing, on
He's not on the 16th floor. He's on the 2nd floor. Who told you that? Oh, my God.
Phyllis told me that.
Phyllis?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to make it now.
I'm not going to make it. And I'm not going to make it.
You're not going to get your hair done. We're going to have to find a way to make this work. Now, I don't have any snacks on me. And I skipped lunch, so I'm already feeling pretty hungry.
Oh, man. I have to deal with this. Wait a minute. I think I've got something here.
Blackout! All right. Pause right there. We're going to do the same scene again. But this time, it's a Western.
Hit those buttons again, will you, cowboy? I gotta get out of here.
Darn tootin', partner.
I got a hair appointment under this old big hat of mine.
Your hair, I'm sure, is mighty fine under that 10-gallon hat you're wearing.
Why, thank you, Tex.
No need to worry
Say the
about
sweetest
that.
Thanks, but I gotta get out of this elevator. It's making me crazy. I'm breaking out in a rash.
Dallas, please, take your hand off that 6-shooter there. Making me sweat. I was planning to talk to the sheriff about some activity.
Sheriff?
Yeah, up in room 16.
My husband?
That be the one,
Oh,
ma'am.
my God. He hasn't spoken a word in 2 years.
To you or to anyone?
I don't know.
Blackout. Nice. All right, we're going to do that scene again.
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh, I love that one. But I'm giving us a new genre.
Okay,
That's the thing. We keep moving.
let's do it.
All right. This next genre is horror movie. Lights up. Oh, God.
Get me out of here.
No, wait. The killer can't get us if we're trapped in this elevator.
No.
Jessica, I think we're safe here.
Are you sure?
I think we're safe. One way in, one way out.
I just heard a voice.
No. We're
Did you hear
safe.
the voice?
We're safe in the elevator. We can't go up. We can't go down. Nobody's getting in here.
You're right. Okay. Let's calm down. I'm hungry. You got any snacks on you?
I do. I have some salted peanuts. Shelled.
Shelled. I love it when you talk dirty.
But we're gonna have to be quiet.
Okay.
I don't want to get caught.
Crack one open. Oh, just like to suck on those shells. Oh, that was good.
Sometimes I eat the shells instead of the peanut.
You do that too?
Yeah.
Waste not, want not. Oh no! Andrew, what's wrong?
The peanut shell.
Help! Somebody!
Blackout.
Okay, those weren't my best scenes, but
What? You got one more in you?
but no, maybe.
Maybe. I think you do.
All right.
I think you do. All right. This next version, same scene. 2 coworkers trapped in an elevator, but this is an action movie. Lights up. That was great work upstairs.
Thanks.
You think this thing is stuck or what?
I think we're here for the long haul.
Here for the long haul, that's all right. How much ammo you got left?
Let me see. I got about a round.
About a round, okay. I'm all out. So it's up to you if we need our guns.
But if we break down this door somehow and then climb down to the next floor, then we can escape.
Johnson, that's brilliant.
Love it. Thank you.
All right. You pull that side, I'll pull this side.
All right. Okay, jump. Hand me my purse.
Blackout!
Oh, gosh.
That was great.
That was fun.
That was great. Thank you for playing with me.
Thanks. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. Hey, and that was a nice...
Good scene partner.
Thank you. You're a good scene partner. I liked your cowboy accent.
Thanks, partner.
There you go. You mentioned the South, so I was like, we'll do... Oh, I said Western, but the Southwest.
Southwest.
Not the airline.
Regional.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the airline. Although I hear you can reserve seats now.
Yeah.
It's getting better.
Well, you know what? I'm going to rant about that, actually, because, look, their whole thing, right? Southwest. Bags fly free, and then, like, it was a free-for-all for your seats, but, you know, that was kind of the
what made it.
the
what
chaos of it, right?
Exactly.
Like how the movie theater used to be.
They've conformed.
Yeah. And I'm like, well,
You know?
what's different about you now?
Lost their identity.
Yeah.
There's nothing different.
Bags don't fly free.
We have to reserve a seat in
I
advance.
got to check in 24
Fly
hours.
Delta.
Yeah, it's just what's the appeal? What's the charm?
Yeah.
All they're all kind of the same now.
That was the special quality about
Yeah,
them.
yeah. Because I always thought
I
of
used
it
to
as
sing over the mic. I remember.
Yeah.
They were cool.
yeah. It's now
They had the khaki.
no
uniforms.
identity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're gone.
couldn't pick them out of a lineup.
They homogenize. Yeah, really.
Yeah,
Just homogenize themselves to death.
yeah, yeah.
Well,
I mean, I get it.
it's a good rant, though.
It's nice to know where you're going to sit on the plane, but also,
Little mystery's fun, too.
you know what? Maybe I won't get the middle seat. Maybe I won't, because now they charge you money, for the better seats.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
On so many levels, it's so wrong.
It's just messed up.
They're making flying impossible.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe I'll start an airline. No middle seats.
Or give me a train.
Give me a train.
Give me a train.
A little faster than the ones we got. If we could do that.
Yeah.
Just a little faster.
There you go.
A little faster. But I like where your head's at. I like trains. It's a very cool way to travel.
They have a certain cachet about them.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, the coolest. They make a cool sound. They feel pretty safe,
They're sort of mysterious in a way.
Yeah. Like you always think, I'm on a train. Something might happen.
Who's in the next cabin?
Who's in the next cabin? I don't know.
Who's driving this train?
Who is driving? That's a good question.
Why do they have bad snacks?
Yeah. Yeah. Amtrak. We got to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bullet train's what we need here.
I know. We're never going to get
Yeah,
one.
in Japan.
Yeah, we're never. In like 50 years, we might get one.
I know, that's true.
Yeah. It's no good. It's no good. We got to work on that. Okay.
These are things we need to work.
Important things. Improv, we got that down.
Got
But
it
trains, we need some help.
Yeah, some work.
Yeah. All right. Jerilyn, before we close tonight's episode, are there any last words you want to leave us with this evening?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think everyone should try improv. I think improv should be for the people. And, it's underrated. I think maybe we need to get the word out more about improv, share it with people. But those would be my parting words.
Yeah. I think
Find the humor in life.
find the humor in life.
Mm-hmm.
Improv is underrated.
Laughing is everything.
You can just keep going.
Go on and on.
Give me one more.
One more parting word.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, laughter is everything. I think I summed it up pretty much.
I think that
There's
does
humor
it.
in everything.
There's humor in everything.
about
That's
it.
true.
You can
That's true.
find humor in everything.
It's
You
everywhere.
just have to dig.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to dig. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it presents itself
Yeah.
out of the blue.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well put.
That'll be it for me. Thank you.
Thank you. And thank you so much to Jerilyn Caruso for coming on the show, this episode of Improv for the Podcast. As always, we appreciate you listening, and we'll be back next time with another episode. But until then, bye. Improv for the Podcast was created by Matt Moore and Michael Lee Evans, edited and produced by Michael Lee Evans, and finally presented by Improv for the People. Interested in more IFTP? You can visit us at improvforthepeople.com or on our socials, such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. Remember, new episodes are released weekly. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.